Yo, guys, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. You cannot get any better than our full weekend slate that we've been so hot across the board. Shout out to the Picks in Motion team. Yesterday, just falling short on our two-man Bam Adebayo, just not coming through for us. And then, of course, we hit that over on Devin Booker. By the way, that has already jumped up 2 points right now, so we were ahead of the curve. We hit it when it was low. Now it's a touch too high, and we just stay away. He has a back-to-back tonight. We don't need it. We hit it at the right point. Shout out to the team getting onto that right away. Now is the time, and it's up 2 more points than what it's been the last week or so. So we were all over that. Just sadly, Bam Adebayo could not come through. And then, of course, the big national championship game, Fernando Mendoza coming through all the way for his team. Just an absolute beast mode, taking the whole game over. We had the -6.5 Indiana, just falling short. I did say I'm on the video -5.5. If you can find a good number out there, I don't want to give out too many -160s. You're putting a lot of money at risk. But in that moment, it might have been worth it. We did lose that -6.5 by a half a point. Just nothing you could do about it. But listen, we're going to turn the page. There is so much NBA to get in. I have a two-man on chalkboard at 3.11 payout, and I have a three-man that you're going to add the bonus play to the two-man. That's how we like to do it. I also do most of the time like the bonus play as a straight-up bet. So if you just want to do a two-man at 1 unit and then do the straight-up bet at 1 unit, it is always helpful. We like to do the two-man up top and then hammer the bonus, maybe a half a point on a straight bet, or we just hammer them both for a unit. We mix it up back and forth. Our official play is always two-man up top. That's my top two-man. We're all over that. Chalkboard's giving us a nice 3.1 payout most of the time. And then we try and dig and see where a nice three-man will link up really good. Chalkboard normally gives us a 5.8, but I was not getting the points that I needed for one of my guys. So we jumped over to DraftKings and we got a +576 three-man. Super hyped about it. Let's dig into it right now. Okay, we're going to pop right here. We're going Stephon Castle, points and assists under 22.5. Most places have it at 21.5. Right now, I got mine under 22.5 here. DraftKings -128. So that number is out there. For the official play on chalkboard, it is at 21.5. So if you just maybe want to stick all parlays with DraftKings, put the two-man line up there, you will get a nice payout. But right now, two-man on chalkboard. We have to pop it over here and do the under 21.5. The line moved down. Most places you still can get that 22, like I said. But look what Stephon Castle's been doing. He's 50% in his last 10 games, and he is 30% in his last 20 games on the under. So you see the last 10 games has been a completely different swing. He has some good games here and then falls short. On all accounts, they are going up against the Houston Rockets. And looking at it over here on the defensive side, you see that Houston is in the top 5 on the defensive side. And when you pop it over here to the power guard, you see it is basically the same thing. No real change. Now, head-to-head matchup, Stephon Castle did hit this in November. But like I said, if you look at the last 20 games, his completely different ball game when you pop here to the 10 games. So on all accounts, my projections that I am getting is he's probably going to be about 16 to 17 points, which is giving us about a 5.5 margin, give or take. This is our top play on Castle right now, under 21.5 points and assists. There's nowhere else to go. We'll put that number 1 right there. We are expecting him to be ice cold tonight when it comes to Houston and their run and gun offense. So just look at this. Don't think about it. We got to go under. Okay, popping right here, attacking this two-man. We're going over 25.5 for Joseph Nurkic. Okay, the number actually went down recently. The guy has been on fire. 24.5 his last 20 games. Then you pop it to his 10 games, you're getting 32.5 is his average. He has been absolutely killing it recently. And truthfully, just pop in here and look at them. They're playing basketball. The Utah Jazz are out here playing basketball. You see that on the rebound side, they're a little susceptible, especially with Minnesota's defense, but he has been killing it on the 3 points. He just over 65%, and he went 50% last night. So we're going to keep the hot streak going. We're going to bang this over. Utah Jazz, they have been playing basketball. Yes, they might not have been winning, but they're doing what they love since they were kids, and that is playing basketball out here. His last 10 games have been an absolute tear, and I believe this number should even be a little bit higher. So we're hammering this over 25.5. You add it to the 3-man on the other side, and you are getting that 3.11 payout. And then I was talking about we couldn't get our 3-man on chalkboard, but we did it on DraftKings. We're going over 10.5 for Jalen Smith, the center for Chicago. I like it as a straight bet. You could get this minus 105 here at Hard Rock. Everyone else kind of has it in different places. Now, Jalen Smith, if you look at his last 20 games, he's only at 8%. Pop it over to his last 10 games. He at least is averaging 11 with plenty of games just seeking over. My projections are reading 16 to 17 points tonight. Now, that would definitely just be one of his top games across the season. So, in all accounts, we're attacking this over 10.5. All of our projections are sky high for him right now, and we're just going to ride it out. We're going to trust the system over 10.5 on the points. So I appreciate everything we're doing here, guys. Give us a comment down below. We're going to put our official play in the pinned comment. We're going to hit that 2-man, and then we're going to hit that 3-man parlay if you want to, or just go a straight bet for Jalen Smith at over 10.5 points. It's really up to you how you want to mix up the 2 units. We can go for the heavy duty 9 units across the board, hitting the 3.1 and getting the 5.75, basically putting us basically right there in that number, 8.9 give or take, or just take the safe straight bet. That's what we like to do with our bonuses. We like to hit them with a straight bet or add it in. Those 2-man is our favorite across the board. You are going all the way. We're going Stephon Castle under 21.5 points and assists for our official play. And we are going Joseph Nurkic. We're going over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It should be higher. And then we're looking at that 3-man for the plus 575 over on DraftKings. We're going Jalen Smith over 10.5 points. So shout out to the team. We have been grinding over here. We are going to get a NFL special show going for the championship Sunday coming up. We're super excited. We can't believe we just missed out on that national championship spread. We just wish we would have got a little bit better number right there. But we stuck to our guns and put out the minus 6.5. Nothing you could do about it. But looking in the grand scheme of things, it has been absolutely on fire since Thursday. We're going to reset here on this Tuesday, January 20th, and start rolling right down the line. We have tons of 2-mens we're giving out. We might have another little play over on Twitter, so check us out at Picks in Motion. And if you guys want to get our VIP NHL play tonight on the money line, we are taking a nice team that we are all over, and you guys got to hit that 1-week subscription. We're giving you the first week on us and the second week on you, building this relationship together. We appreciate it right down the line here. Enjoy this Tuesday and lock in with us. We will catch you guys tomorrow bright and early on this beautiful Wednesday.